All my pasta lover, gather here because today I'm going to show you guys how to make the most delicious garlic butter shrimp with the most amazing lemon pasta. If you're ready, I'm ready, and let's dive in. We're going to begin by boiling our pasta. I have my water already boiling just to save you guys some time. I am going to add in some salt, and then we are going in with our spaghetti. Now you can use linguine, you can use pretty much whatever pasta you want. I'm using half of the box. I'm going to add that in. Give it a little push just like this. Just make sure all of the spaghetti is submerged in the water. Now we're going to cover it, allow it to boil for about 7 to 10 minutes. While the pasta's boiling, let's prepare our shrimp. I have 1 pound of large and deveined shrimp here. First thing first, pat it dry. Now we're going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on the shrimp. I'm using onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, lemon pepper with some Italian seasoning. I'm going to mix, well, I have some salt here as well. Give that a little mix. I like to mix my seasoning before I add it to the shrimp. And now we are going to generously season the shrimp. Now, I try not to add too much paprika to this recipe because it's like a lemony pasta. I don't want the shrimp to have a super red color. Okay, I added a half a teaspoon of the paprika because I want that color. I want it to be very light, not too red. This is how the shrimp is looking. Now we are ready to pan sear the shrimp. The pasta is nice and al dente. As you guys can see, it's been boiling for about 10 minutes. Now it's time for me to drain it. Before we do, we are going to save some of that pasta water. We'll be using it later. So I'm going to grab about 1 cup of that pasta water. All right, we're going to set that aside for now. Make sure to drain it, do not rinse it, okay? I got this new Caraway pan, sauteed pan I'm going to be using today to make the pasta. It's looking beautiful. I'm excited to use it. It looks very high quality. So let's put it to the test and see how we like it. I have my sauteed pan on medium-high heat. First thing I noticed about this pan, it is very high quality. I am going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil to the pan. It's already nice and hot. Now we're going to place our shrimp right in, just like this. Now, a good thing about this pan, it is non-stick, so you don't have to worry about your shrimp sticking on there, and as well as it's non-toxic. You can even place this in the oven. You guys know how much I like to make chicken over rice. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be using this pan so often because I love making chicken over rice for my kids. And this is the perfect pan for that recipe. So we're going to cook the shrimp for about 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes per side. Then we are going to flip them over. I'll leave the link for you guys below if you need this pan. It is so high quality, like I said. Now it's time to flip my shrimp over, just like this. They have a nice sear to them, as you can see. Flip them over. Ooh, this smells so good, y'all. It smells so good. The Italian seasoning, the thyme, the basil in there, the oregano, ooh, the parsley. I can smell all that. Now I am going in with about 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Now we want the raw garlic flavor. So you're going to add that in and give it a stir. Literally about 10 to 30 seconds, we're going to take this out, okay? Now, if you don't like the garlic flavor too strong, you can cook it longer, but it is ready to go. I am going to remove it now. Whew, the garlic smells so good. Now I'm going to remove that so we can set it aside. And this is the perfect garlic shrimp ever, okay? Just like this. Set that aside for now. We're going to be adding in about 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter to our pan. Allow that to melt for a little bit. Then we're going in with 1 tablespoon of freshly chopped garlic, okay? This recipe called for freshly chopped garlic because we want that garlicky taste to it. Also, we're going in with 1/4 teaspoon of dry pepper flakes. We are going to be adding some white wine. I'll leave the name below, about 1/4 cup of that. Perfect. Ooh, looking good. It's smelling amazing as well. Then we're going to add in some lemon zest in there. We're going to add that in just like this. We're going to give that a stir. Also, don't forget your pasta water, about 1/4 cup as well, or you can add just the wine if you like. Now, we are ready to add our spaghetti. Add that in just like this. We're going to stir that. Give that a little flip. Make sure it's nicely coated with the sauce. Just like this. We're going to add about half a lemon juice in. Ooh, it smells so good. I'm going to season with a little bit of salt and pepper. Just like this. And also we have some fresh parsley going in. Now you're going to twirl the pasta, make sure it's nicely coated with the sauce. It's smelling good, it's looking good. I'm going in with my shrimp now. I'm leaving some of the shrimp so I can garnish. But add your shrimp in, that sauce going in. Give it a stir just like this. It's looking so good. Ooh, maybe a little bit more of that shrimp going in. Just add it in, why not? Add everything in. It's looking good, it's smelling good. Now we're going in with some fresh Parmesan cheese. Just add that in, just like this. That looks delicious, okay? Just like this. Give that a stir, and you are good to go. That looks so good. Ooh, yes, that's what I'm talking about. And you're ready to dive in, just like this. Perfect. All right, guys, now we are going to try this amazing pasta. It's looking good, it's smelling good, so let's give it a try. So good. Wow. This is absolutely delish, okay? If you're looking for something quick but delicious, this is the recipe for you. It's so good. The shrimp adds so much flavor to the pasta. Chef kiss, okay? Chef kiss. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoy it. If you're going to try this out, let me know down below. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you enjoy it, I will see you on the next recipe. Bye, guys.